let's start with our march. Because today I was gonna do more upper body today with some curls, some front raises, some side raises, some shoulder presses. But even like just, you know, like Stephen only has one dumbbell, you can still, which I'm sure you have, gotten a pretty good workout with alternating since we do these circuits and you have lots of opportunity. You could even do, like, because we do 4 rounds, you could do like the first round all on your right arm and then the second round all on your left arm, or you could switch it up, like do as many reps as you can on one arm and then switch to the other arm. Lots of options because we go through it so many times. So you shouldn't end up with a giant arm and a tiny arm, hopefully. Okay, start swinging those arms up a little higher. So I did order some cordless, wireless headphones. What are they called? Earbuds? I don't know if I'm happy with them though. I tried them out and I think I don't know if it's my computer or what, but I didn't like the sound. So, however, I might use them still in Canada just because I'll probably be further away from my computer. So, all right, let's bring it to the side, step side to side, arms out real wide and back into the front. I went for a huge long walk yesterday. Like, oh man, walked all over, like over an hour for sure. Wore the wrong shoes, so of course I have like a sore foot today. But I think it was just like a weird muscle in my foot that was not used to getting used, but it's starting to feel better. Okay, now let's do our heel kicks to the back. And move your arms up and down. However coordinated or uncoordinated you might be. It's fascinating because I feel like I'm so bad at this move. I don't know how, and like I have to write everything down. I don't know how like aerobics instructors do what they do. Because I can't do it. Okay, kicks to the front. And swing your opposite arm, opposite leg. And start to move your arms up a little bit higher. Get those shoulders going. We sent out a newsletter from the community house yesterday with all of our events, so I've gotten a few more interest. People have filled out the form for this class, so we'll see if we get some new faces eventually.
That was great. I saw that.
Oh, good. We're supposed to send it out once a week, but our IT guy was back home in South Dakota for a bit. So, okay, let's actually just take it up to a jog for now. Just nice and gentle. Warm up your ankles. We're going to do a little bit of jumping today, but not too much. More so just in the burnout, actually. At the end. I can feel my foot. Actually feels good. It feels like it's stretching. And bring those knees up a little bit higher. And then just kick heels to the back with the jog. Okay, just bring it in for some nice, easy body weight squats. Whatever tempo you need to go at. Okay, now let's bring it to our reverse lunge. And as always, if you cannot lunge all the way down, just step back as far as you can. Or if you don't want to alternate, you can do a couple on one leg and then switch and do a couple on the other leg. Okay, let's bring it down for some push-ups. Just nice and gentle. Do about 5 or 6 and then come back up. And little, nice, easy spinal twist. And back to some reverse lunges. So we have one more class on Friday, and then I'm leaving to Canada. It's gonna take me like 2 days to get there. I have to stop overnight in Minneapolis in a hotel because the flights are so they're just all whack. They're just all over the place. Let's go back down for some push-ups. And come back up when you're ready. One more set of body weight squats. So on Monday, my backdrop will be my backyard in northern Alberta. I told my parents they have to check the Wi-Fi and make sure that there's like a booster or something out there because I'm going to be in the yard in the motorhome for 2 weeks because I have to quarantine myself. Okay, grab some water, take a short little break. Which
one is Alberta?
Alberta is the one next to BC, so the second province in from the west.
Got it.
Above Montana. So the moves we're doing today are going to be basically like squat upper body combos. So the first one is going to be a curl, squat, curl. Second one is going to be front raise, squat, front raise. Third one, press, squat, press. Fourth one, side raise, squat, side raise. Fifth one is going to be push-ups, just push-ups. So that's our circuit. We're going to do that 4 times. Oh, wrong timer. Just reset this. And then we'll do our burnout at the end. Okay. So, Mr. One Dumbbell, Stephen, would it be helpful if I told you when we were halfway through like the circuits, you can switch arms, or do you just kind of play that by ear on your own?
Yeah, I do it by ear. Just
okay.
Yeah. When you call out the time, it's really helpful.
Okay, I'll try to do that. So help you out. And if anyone else needs me to call anything else, let me know. Okay, so grab your dumbbell or dumbbells. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with our curl, squat, curl. So you can just keep repeating that. Curl, squat, curl, squat. All right, halfway through, 25 seconds left. I don't know what kind of dumbbells I'll have in Alberta. Might be using blocks of wood. 9 seconds left, and then we're gonna go to our front raise squat combo. 3 seconds. Okay, front raise, squat, front raise, squat. So as always, you can use your box if you need to. If you're non-weight bearing, you can just do this on the couch. You can also do no weight. Whatever works for you to the best of your ability. Halfway through. See, what I do is I use, like, the white detergent jug is heavier, so I try to use that all the way through and then switch it up, but I don't know if that's the ideal. 5 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our press. So dumbbells up, press, keep them on your shoulders, squat, press. Lots of shoulders today. Okay, we're about halfway through. Yeah, even doing these with no weight, still feel it. 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna go to our side raise, squat, side raise. Whew, I'm feeling it already. Okay. Side raise, squat, side raise. So this is interesting. You have to play with your stance, with your feet, and where you hold those dumbbells on the way down, because you want to make sure you can squat low enough, but your dumbbells aren't in the way. So I hold mine out a little bit, which ends up working your shoulders even more. As always, take a break whenever you need. Oh, I missed the halfway mark there that time. Sorry, Stephen. 8 seconds left. 5 seconds, and then we're gonna drop our dumbbells and go down for some push-ups. As many as you can, rest as much as you need, all push-ups. So you can do them on your knees, on your toes. You can do a combination of that. You can do incline. Incline on your knees. Lots of options. Halfway there. The heavier your weight is, the harder the form that you're using, the more rest you're gonna need. And that's good. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna go back to the top with the curl. 5 seconds. Back to the top, round 2. I'm gonna switch sides with the jugs. Curl, squat, curl. I actually did a pretty good upper body workout yesterday, so I didn't really plan for this back to back, but that's okay. I think I will give myself a break tomorrow. Halfway there. You could curl and then curl again at the bottom if you really want to. 10 seconds left. 5, and then we're gonna go to our front raise squat combo. So front raise, same here, you could add an extra one in if you want, but you don't have to. You might wanna do that if you're not using any weight or if you're using really light weight, then maybe adding in another one. Make it a little bit harder, which is what we want. Halfway there. Front raise, squat. Front raise, squat. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our press, shoulder press overhead. 4 seconds. Whew. Okay, dumbbells on your shoulders, press, squat. Same here, if you wanna press at the bottom, it's really hard to do an overhead press while you're in the bottom of a squat, but it's possible. So I might try out those wireless earbuds next week when I'm in Canada, just to make sure that y'all can hear me. I'm gonna be outside in the wilderness well, the backyard, which isn't really the wilderness. And I missed the halfway mark again, I think. Sorry. 10 seconds left. Two seconds, and then we're gonna go side raise. Side raise, squat, side raise. Need your box. Actually, if you use the box, it's a little bit easier to do the upper body move at the bottom as well, if that's what you want to do. But you don't have to. Halfway there. Whew. My arms. 18 seconds left. And then we're going to go down for our push-ups. Two seconds. Drop your dumbbells down on the ground for your push-ups. Think of your back tight, shoulder blades are back, shoulders are down. Keep that back tight so you protect your shoulders. So when you're lowering your chest, you want to think of squeezing your back muscles. Squeezing your back muscles the whole time. Sounds counterintuitive, but it protects your shoulders. You'll get used to it if you keep practicing. 16 seconds left. And then we were gonna go up for round 3 to our curl. 5 seconds. 2. All right, stand up, grab your dumbbells, back to our curl. Curl, squat, curl if you want, or just squatting and curling. Grab water whenever you need, halfway through this one. Actually, I think my mom has dumbbells. Maybe I can use those as long as she's not working out at the same time as me. 10 seconds left. I have her on her own program. 5 seconds. And then we're gonna go to our front raise. Okay, front raise, squat, front raise. So palms are down on the way up and facing each other beside you on the way down. Halfway there. So if you're using your box, you could also do this. Ooh, that's too much for my arms. Or you can squat. Do it at the bottom of the squat, 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our press. 5 seconds. 2 seconds, dumbbells up. Press, squat, press. Push those knees out on the way down and on the way up. Keep them out of the way. We want our knees out. We don't want them caving in. We want to make room for your hips to drop between your legs. Halfway there, a little under actually. 12 seconds left. Whew, 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go to our side raise. Okay, side raise, down, side raise. I am feeling it with the white detergent jug. Okay, halfway there. Whew. You can go at whatever tempo that you need to go at, and you do not have to rest when I rest. Side raise. 10 seconds left. My upper body is definitely more tired than the low body today. 3 seconds. Okay, drop those, come down for some push-ups. As many as you can do. "28 seconds left. "20 seconds left. Whew. 9 seconds, and then we're gonna go back to the top for our last round of this. 5, 3, and stand up, grab your dumbbells. Last round, curl, squat, curl. Maybe Friday, we'll focus mostly on lower body and or some more conditioning, since I know my upper body is gonna need a break for sure tomorrow, if not Friday too. Halfway there. Ideally, you should be getting a day of rest in between workouts. 5 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our front raise. Okay, front raise. Palms facing the ground on the way up. Nice soft bend in the elbows. You can hear my knees creaking. Halfway there. Whew. Getting tired. 13 seconds left. 5. And then we're gonna go to our press. Okay, dumbbells up. Press, squat, press. I'm not resting too much because these detergent jugs are pretty light, so I'm able to use them for longer at a time instead of like the usual weights I would use for this is like 15 pounds. Halfway there. Ooh, but still getting tired even though these are only like 7 pounds. 11 seconds left. Last press combo. And then we're gonna go to our side raise combo. 2 seconds. Okay, side raise, squat, side raise. Actually, because we're doing these long-limbed, arms extended shoulder moves, it's a little bit better that I have light weights because I can lift heavier weight with more than one joint, but we're really only using our shoulders here, so halfway there. And these squats really helping get that heart rate up. 6 seconds, and then we're gonna go to our push-ups, and then we'll take a break. Okay, push-ups. And then we will do our burnout. As many as you can. Hands are in front of your shoulders, not way out to the side. Elbows are coming in at a 45-degree angle, not 90. 30 seconds left. Push until you have to stop, take a break, and then start again when you can. 16 seconds left. Whew. I can do like 3 now. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a water break. Okay, burnout moves. I will demonstrate them real quick. We're gonna do a chest press hold. So like a press and like a 3-second hold. That's the first one. So it's a little bit of abs and chest. Second one, we're just gonna do squat jumps. If you can't jump, just do squats or use your box. Third one, it's gonna be one of those fun 4 bicycles. 4 bicycles total. Flip over, 4 mountain climbers total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back and forth. And then we're gonna do new jacks. So jumping jacks on steroids. So you're crouched down. If you can't jump, you can just step out, that's fine. Last one, we're gonna do our burpee, push-up, squat jump, up chain that we've been doing pretty regularly. So you're gonna do a burpee with 1 push-up, 1 squat jump, and then again, but 2 push-ups, 2 squat jumps, then again, but 3 push-ups, 3 squat jumps, all the way up as high as you can go, hopefully to 5 in that minute. So I don't know if I'll get there today. It's just a little bit of a, like a marker kind of exercise. You see how you're faring, if you're improving or not, as we do these. So, one more sip. In 5, 4, grab your dumbbells, get down on the ground. We're gonna do our crunch chest press hold. 3, 2, 1. So you're pressing and holding for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Position of your arms are the same as your push-up position. You don't want real wide arms, you want 45-degree angle. So you're not hurting your shoulders. Halfway there. You don't have to lift up real high, just a couple inches. Just engage those abs and keep those weights above you. And if you just have 1 dumbbell, you could just use the 1 dumbbell for this and hold it with 2 hands probably. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna get up off the ground for squat jumps, 3 seconds. Okay, everybody up. And squat jumps. You can hold weights for this if you want, but you don't have to. And if you don't want to jump, you can just squat. You can hold weights if you just squat too. You can use your box to just squat, or you can also use your box to jump and hold weights. So many options. Whew. Halfway there. Get that depth. Thighs are going parallel to the ground. Now, after all that squatting, I'm sure you're feeling these squat jumps. 14 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our bicycle mountain climber combo. After this, 4 seconds. Okay, down on the ground, you're doing 4 bicycles total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flipping over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mountain climbers. And repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually switch ways that I twist on the way down just to even it out, but you don't have to. 3, 4. If I remember, that is. Halfway there. Whew. You can feel those abs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go at your own tempo, as always. Take a break if you need. 13 seconds left. Five seconds. Ooh. Okay, come back up for your new jacks. So jumping jacks on steroids. So you're basically squatting down, in and out with your legs, jump squat a little bit, not as low though. Or you can just step out if you can't jump. But we do want you to try to get low if you can. You could do regular jumping jacks if you want. But we always want to try to make the move as difficult as possible, to use as much weight as possible, as long as we're not compromising our form. 20 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our burpee, push up, squat, jump, up chain. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down for a push-up. Come up, squat, jump. Next time, 2 push-ups. And then 2 squat jumps. And then 3 push-ups. And 3 squat jumps. You don't have to jump, you can just do your squats. And you don't have to jump out to the plank, you can lower yourself down gently. And then 4 and 4. Whew. Halfway there. Woo. I'm losing count, I think I have 1 more squat jump. 20 seconds left. So with the burpee, you can step in and step out. You don't have to jump. 6 seconds. 3. Oh. Okay, done. Grab some water. Keep those legs moving. Let our heart rate come down. When you're ready, just come join me. Keep your feet moving. Nice, gentle step side to side, or you can wander a little bit. Just keep those legs moving slightly. And we'll start stretching our upper body as our heart rate continues to fall. So let's take our hands behind our back. Lace your fingers, shoulders down, ribs are down. And by down, I mean they're in. Your belly button is sucked in. So they're not flaring and you're not arching your back. You got a tight column. Lift those hands behind you. So you feel that stretch front of the chest. Well, the chest and the front of the shoulders. And your biceps a little. Keep moving your legs if your heart rate is still going pretty hard. Once you calm down a little bit, you could stop just so your blood doesn't pool. Arms out to the side. So push the heels of your hands away from you towards the wall. Shoulders are down, they're not up by your ears. And push your fingertips to the ceiling. And ever so gently, move your hands behind you if you can. Just move them like a ½ inch. Just feel that stretch in the bicep. One arm above you, elbow bent, hands on the back, or wherever you can get it to. Use the other hand to pull that elbow towards you. Belly button in, ribs down. Protect that spine. Keep that chest up. You can push that head into the elbow a little bit if you like. Switch arms. Let's get a forearm stretch in. So palm facing the ceiling, just gently, the other hand, pull those fingers down to the ground. Shoulders down, You don't have to lock your arms super hard, just straighten it gently. Switch arms. And then flip over to the other side, palms facing down. Pull those fingers this way, nice and gentle with this so it's easier to stretch your wrist this way so we don't want to injure anything. Just feeling that stretch in the top of the forearm. Okay, let's do a quad stretch. Grab one foot, bring that heel towards your butt, shoulder down, ribs down, belly button in, knees together. Pull the heel towards your butt, getting that stretch in the quad and the front of the thigh. Switch legs. You can always hang on to something if you need. Wall, table, couch, dog, cat. Okay, let's bring it down. Hip flexor stretch. Lunge on one knee. Put something underneath your knee if you need to cushion it. Just gently lean forwards into this. I always like to lean on something. I feel like I can relax more into it. Or you can prop yourself up on the ground. If you don't have anything to lean on, you can sort of lean on that front leg. Think of sinking those hips into the ground. You should feel a stretch in the front of the hip here, a hip flexor, and a little bit in the opposite hamstring. And just come back and we'll actually stretch that hamstring while we're down here. So just straighten that other leg out. Stay on your knee if you can. If this bothers you on your knee, you can do this standing. And just lean the chest a little bit forwards, feeling that stretch in the hamstring. You can keep your knee a little soft. Don't have to lock it out. So if you can't on your knee, you can just do it standing like this, the way we usually do. Switch legs. Sometimes I like to start up higher and then eventually go down lower to the ground because it does stretch a little bit different, a little bit deeper into the hip flexor and the hamstring. And push back gently, straighten that other leg out now, and we'll stretch this hamstring. Nice and easy. If you don't have something to lean on, you can use the floor or prop yourself up on the one leg gently if you can't do both hands. Or you could just try to do a split stance here without hanging onto anything. It's a little harder to balance. You might want to put that toe up to help. Or you could be standing. All right, come on up. Let's stretch our calves. Did love jumping at the end there. Toe up against something if you have a wall, couch, straight leg, but not locked out, and just gently bring your body towards the wall or the couch or whatever you're using to stretch your calf. Switch legs. Oh yeah, I can feel my calves from walking so much yesterday. And all I did was walk. I really didn't even, I did a real light upper body exercise or workout yesterday, kind of circuit style too, but not so much lower body. And I walked a ton yesterday, but I haven't been walking frequently as I usually do. Just been a little more hesitant to go outside amongst the people in New York. So anyways, because I walked so much yesterday, I'm really feeling it today. But walking is such good exercise. It's so underrated. If you don't do it, you should. It's great for recovery. And it is one of the only forms of cardio that doesn't interfere with your strength gains. So you can just walk and walk and walk and walk. So good for you. It's better than running, better than any other kind of traditional cardio. So we're good. We're good.